I have a new business idea, but I want to get your opinion. Tell me in the comments if I'm onto something here. My last video was a detailed review of one of my own projects, a garden room house extension in Edinburgh, and it's getting more views and comments than usual. This got me thinking. In the UK, a number of companies sell drawings for one-off houses. You can buy detailed designs for homes, anything from simple bungalows to McMansions. But as far as I can tell, no one sells pre-prepared designs for house extensions. Selling ready-made designs for a detached house is relatively straightforward. If the site is flat and has plenty of space, most designs should fit without a problem. Doing the same for a house extension is far more complex, because every house is different and no two clients' budgets and requirements are the same. But over the years, I've designed and built several garden rooms like the one in the video. Each of these is different, but in crude terms, they are just a box stuck on the back of a house. None of these projects involve making changes to the interior of the existing building. With a little bit of editing, these designs could be made to fit almost any house in the UK. So this is what I'm thinking of doing, and please let me know if you think it's a bad idea. I am going to create a downloadable package for sale on the Real Life Architecture website. I'm going to start with this garden room because it looks great and was originally designed to be as affordable as possible, but over time I will add other designs, each for sale individually. The package is not intended to be the full and final design. It's a starter pack that will give you the components needed to create my design for yourself, and the starter pack will contain things the houseplan companies don't provide. Aside from PDF drawing files, which are easy to print off, I will include CAD files of all the drawings and the construction details. CAD is the digital drawing software used by architects and engineers, and these files will allow you to employ a local person to adapt the design to suit your home. To help you find that local architect, I will include my project guide document, which has detailed step-by-step instructions on how to do this, as well as advice on how the design and construction process works, with each phase of the project described in detail. I've been selling the project guide on my site for over 2 years, and I also provide it to every client who books one of my online consultations. This document has helped hundreds of clients find a local architect and better understand the process. Now, at this stage, you might be saying, Neil, all I have to do is show my architect a picture of your garden room and ask them to create something similar. And you're right, they could, but how long would it take them to do that? With my CAD files, they have a massive head start, saving you money. The local architect can use my drawings to make the garden room design suit your home. Whether you need it taller, smaller, longer, or thinner to fit your site and your budget, the CAD files make that process easier and quicker. The CAD files show in detail how to build the floor, walls, and roof, and how the junctions between these elements are built. They include structural elements, insulation, roof membrane, and external cladding specifications. I will also include the SketchUp model because I've found over the years that many people struggle to understand regular drawings, but 3D models are a great way to communicate a design. Aside from helping you visualize the garden room, the SketchUp model will explain the design to planning officers, your neighbors, the engineers, and the building contractor. And making sure the builder understands the design is crucial. So to help with that, I will also include photos I took during construction of the original garden room. Because this project has already been built, you are buying a proven design. Photos like this are hugely valuable because if the builder is unsure how to construct part of the design, they will call your architect, who either has to produce a new drawing or meet the builder on site to figure it out, and the architect will charge you for this. Showing the builder a series of photos of the real thing will answer many of their questions before they even think to ask them, saving you time and money as well as avoiding mistakes during construction. I will also provide an online consultation as part of the package, so you can ask me questions about the design, the process, and the starter pack after you've bought it. So there you have it. Do you think that is a viable product? Would you or someone you know be willing to buy it if I offered it for sale? A starter pack for a series of garden room designs that contain a project guide to help you find a local architect, drawings, CAD files, a SketchUp model, clearly labeled photos of the original project under construction, and a video call with me to go over any questions. Many of the plan selling companies I mentioned earlier offer an editing service where they can tweak the design of their homes to suit individual clients, and they charge extra for that service. Now, because I work alone, I could easily be overwhelmed if I offered that service. I also know that you will need a local architect to measure your home to ensure the design fits your site. The height difference between the garden and the floor level in the house will be different. The drains in the back garden are unique, and the distance to the boundary will vary. So each home needs someone who can ensure the design fits the site. If you need to alter my design to suit your budget or the site, the starter pack makes that easy to do. I've not yet worked out what to charge for this. The house plan companies charge around £400 to £700 for planning application drawings and more for building regulation drawings. I am thinking of pitching this in the £500 range to begin with. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm onto something here, or if you know anyone else offering a similar product in the UK. If I get enough positive feedback, I will push ahead and create the starter pack. If it sells well, I will create a library of designs for people to buy online. My name is Neil, and this is Real Life Architecture. If you want to learn about the reality of altering, extending, renovating, or building homes in the UK, subscribe to the channel.